What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Phantom Liberty. As always, if you're new here or haven't yet, please do subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to catch up on the rest of the Let's Play so far, go ahead and check the description below. I'll have the whole series down there in a playlist in order in case you want to catch up, and the base game, if you want to go back and watch that if you're just now finding this video. Also, make sure you ring that little notification bell next to the subscribe button. Make sure you get notified every time my content goes live. It does help. YouTube can be pretty inconsistent with the notification system. So last episode, we hit max tech. We freed Songbird, but then she ran from us, of course, infected us with the Blackwall again, and then crashed the van all the way down here. Not sure why she wanted to come down here. I doubt it was an accidental crash. It's obviously deliberate.
Huh.
Yeah, the max tech guy didn't get out too good here.
Song's not here. Truck's empty.
What did they put her in? Is that something to put her on ice?
A digital residue? A spooky aura? A spectral footprint?
You're seeing it thanks to you and Somi's link. The Blackwall bleed should lead us straight to her. Bring her out alive, V. If I'm to help her, if I'm to help you, I need her alive.
That's the goal. Mainly to help me at this point, if I'm being honest. Not sure that I'm super convinced
Standing in front of a gate Somi passed through.
that she can be saved at this point.
There's gotta be another way. Look around.
Screw it! Open sesame!
Yeah, there is a way. 20 body, max strength build. Yeah, I don't even know if I could be saved. I mean, nothing else has worked, right? It's always had a consequence. And I honestly have no idea if I even trust Reed. He clearly wasn't to be trusted when it came to Songbird.
Gaze into the abyss, you'll find the abyss staring right back at you. And I don't like the look it's given me. The kind that says there ain't no coming back. Sure you want to do this?
This is a point of no return.
Why is it always doom and gloom with you? How about what doesn't kill you makes you stronger?
Try this on for size. Go up against monsters. Best make sure you don't turn into one too.
It was supposed to be about me, that?
About Songbird, you ding-dong. I gotta explain every little fucking thing. Chick sold her soul to the Blackwall demons. Now she's down there waiting for you. Question is she still herself?
Guess we're about to find out.
Let's hope there isn't water at the bottom, Johnny. This definitely feels like a point of no return, though. Let's make sure we dress for the occasion. How about we go back to my original outfit? We don't need the get-up anymore. Although now we look fugly. Why are you doing that? Now I have my outfit. Beautiful. Well, after me, I guess, huh? Why are you down here, Songbird? Why this place? Why didn't you just keep driving? Why are we going here of all places?
Got a Militech logo. Can't be right, can it?
Find the terminal. Jack in. I think I might know what this place is.
Isn't the whole Cynosure thing an ex-Militech program? So we're down here with things from the conflict war, right? From before all this. Yep, there it is. Encryption measures and defensive ice. We're in the Cynosure facility. Where they found the thing to begin with, right?
Military facility dating back from the pre-data crash days. Cynosure. The data's decrypting. Hold on.
From before the
Remember that
data
chick,
crash.
Bree? Video log she stumbled on must have come from here. Some secret project. Cynosure. Cyberspace equivalent of a nuke. Militech's answer to Arasaka's soul killer. Just the next edition of your average megacorp mega-dick contest.
Somi mentioned this facility once. Militech net runners taking a plunge into the so-called deep net.
Yeah, she said something at the Black Sapphire. Mentioned big game hunting for rogue AIs?
They try to bait them back to the Blackwall, trap them and tame them.
So then Song...
She's not running from us, V. She wants a permit to the Blackwall. The sheer weight of it.
Ah, shit!
You still don't understand a thing, do you? You never will. Not fully. Not me. How it feels to lose yourself. Layer after layer. That's why you betrayed me.
Lost my connection with Reed. That you're doing?
Reed stole my life once already. I won't let him steal it again. All's better without him.
I don't necessarily disagree.
Stop running and let us help.
You still trust Reed? It's more convenient, yes? They lied to you. You're sinking, grasping at straws as the deluge consumes you.
You lied to me too, Songbird. I played the other ending too.
Liars. Their promises didn't help me.
You promised to help me too.
It doesn't matter now.
We still want the same thing. And if anyone can help us, it's Reed.
Reed lives in a world of half-truths of his own making.
Oh, fuck. Come on, Songbird! Songbird!
GPS signal lost too. Well, this place is fucking creepy. This place has Dead Space vibes, honestly. Dead, cold machinery. Just a fried facility. Well, I sure hope there's goodies down here to read. Maybe we can catch some explanations of what the hell was happening in this facility in the first place. Yeah, everything is cold and dead. This could honestly be the final stage of a Resident Evil game, too. Tell me this doesn't look like a Umbrella facility. You just have tech instead of zombies. Notes, Lisa Smith. What we've found here is more than just a chance at a scientific and technological breakthrough. This bunker is likely a perfectly preserved dinosaur egg. A virtually untouched, unblemished facility bursting with equipment and data that we had no access to until now. Heck, we thought this data was irretrievably lost. But I hope we can unearth secrets not only about Militech, but cyberspace itself. The deepest registries, the darkest depths of the net in which lurks the unknown. All those rogue AIs that those netrunners from Project Cynosure were hunting. Are they still here? Or maybe they broke free from their chains long ago and are locked away behind the Blackwall, waiting for the moment when someone restarts the core and reaches beyond the forbidden boundaries. I feel like an archaeologist who's just broken into a digital tomb, moments away from discovering a secret that will forever change our reality. I don't know who Lisa Smith is, but I would suspect it didn't go well if she came down here before anybody else did. More notes around. The NDA, go figure. There might be some part of a journal on that laptop. find out. This is a watershed moment. Dr. Evan McRae. I restate my request. Should we truly pass up on such an extraordinary opportunity? We are on the precipice of a breakthrough. We just need more time. Evan, we discussed this multiple times. The decision has been made. Gather your equipment and evacuate the premises. The situation is unstable, as you're perfectly aware. You're not just poking the bear anymore. If we don't bury this underground immediately, we could trigger a crisis that not even your worst nightmares could conjure up. I want to see you all in the office tomorrow, healthy and in one piece. Best regards, JC. And this is the Militech Research Department. 1 week. That's all I ask. We'll do it. The Blackwall will understand us, communicate with us, but we need time to make sense of our communication. Just a few days, please. And if you don't remember, the Blackwall itself is an AI. What happened is Netwatch took a rogue AI, or made their own rogue AI, and made it as the data wall. It is an AI that consumes other AIs. So when a rogue AI from the other part of the Blackwall tries to cross into our space, it absorbs them, it kills them, it kind of sucks them in. Kind of like how Alt Cunningham was doing at the end of that ended in the base game. So they were communicating with the Blackwall, not things on the other side. Dr. McRae, you have orders. Our plans have not changed. This mission displays telltale signs of carrying too much risk. Please issue an immediate order for evacuation, or I'll be forced to resort to alternate measures. JC. Those fucking twins, Lisa Smith. Evan, you were right about those twins, except it's not because they're from Europe, or that they get a cushy office instead of slumming it like the rest of us. It's just that they're whacked in the head, the brother especially. During connection, he doesn't say a word, just stares at you with his dead eyes like he's planning your murder. Either way, they're starting to assert themselves, give us orders, question our expertise, almost like they're afraid of something. Did you know they suggested to the board that we should start wrapping things up here soon? I don't know. Maybe this is just the paranoia talking, but I get the feeling they don't want us to get to the bottom of our research here. So then who the fuck are they really working for? Don't write back. I don't even know if I'll actually send this. I already feel better just getting this off my chest. See you around, Lisa. Twins from Europe would almost have to be American Aurora Cassell, right? Which I guess is how they got these codes. And then they decided to sell those to Hansen instead of whoever they were first working for here. So the twins came down here and poked around, got scared, stole the codes and dipped. And then I guess we don't actually know how Songbird knew about all this.
Weird residue again. Must have passed through here.
This guy gonna show anything? Damage beyond repair. Well, let's hope this still works, huh?
Chick cut our comms, or she woke something up down there that did that for her. And here we are going down, down, down the rabbit hole into the heart of darkness. Tell me you've got a plan.
Kinda winging it here.
Plans to save our lives, Johnny. Been that all along.
Our lives, huh? Mean yours, don't you?
I guess he's right about that in a way. Although if they can separate us, that doesn't mean he goes bye-bye. It just means he knows stuck in my head.
Authorization complete. Welcome, Songbird. Initializing permissions migration.
V,
What's up? What is it?
she's here. Chick's establishing a link with the relic, but she's not alone.
Is
I
it
don't
the
think.
Blackwall? Johnny? Johnny!
Migration complete. Permission status. Irreversible.
Yeah, this place is creepy.
No reed, no silver hand, no one. You are alone. All alone.
That's very heartwarming. Thank you. Dead machines. It's Mission 01. They live in a simulation of their own makings. Our choices steer their free will. Oh, good. Sure, that's an AI. I'm glad it's self-aware enough to say it decides the fate of humanity. Very good. This is why this thing should have been dropped into ice and irradiated, to be honest. That's what I would do with something like this. We lost Africa. Hey, so is it true we're saying goodbye to Africa? Arasaka's taken over the deposits there. I'm trying to figure it out. People are telling me different things. We're so cut off here that even corp news comes with a delay. I'll keep you posted. But if we have, then what'll happen to the project? We're reliant on the mineral deposits there. Management will bury our research if they don't find another source. And fast. Fuck. Just confirmed it, unfortunately. We've lost Africa. Still no decision made on Cynosure's future though. Keeping my fingers and toes crossed. Yeah, that was during the Corporate War. The following information aims to offer an explanation of the incident that occurred 2 days ago, referred to by the team as accident, malfunction, and error jeopardizing personal safety. We assure all employees that experts from our security division, in accordance with the engineers from our technology and research departments, have conducted a cursory examination of the documentation regarding the incident and have unanimously concluded that there is no reason to be alarmed. Naturally. The boardroom says it's fine, go back and risk your lives. The situation in the experimental lab is under control and poses no risk to personnel safety and their working conditions. At the same time, we remind you that all personnel are obliged to adhere to clauses signed in their NDAs, including Annex 34.V.1, introduced 2 days prior. Any discussion of the research conducted within this facility, as well as the self-apparent, if unavoidable, incidents of various natures is prohibited. We thank you for understanding, and wish you a fruitful day. Ziana Linda. The future of Project Cynosure. Dearest colleagues, it is with great regret that I must announce the termination of the Cynosure project. We know how important this undertaking has been for yourselves and your careers, and offer our deepest sympathies. We would like to ensure you that the supervisory board came to this decision on the basis of meticulous reports and analysis, motivated as we have always been by the well-being of our employees. Cynosure was an enormously ambitious and pioneering project to such an extent that the results you have produced will not only steer the course of this department, but of the entire corporation. Cynosure widened and deepened our knowledge of AI and plumbed the farthest reaches of the net. It has also proven that in the cyberspatial realm, it is man who wields power over artificial intelligence, not the other way around. This discovery has greatly reassured us all. Information regarding further reassignment, as well as special bonuses for former Cynosure employees, will be communicated to you by your HR representatives. Thank you for all the hard work you poured into the Cynosure and in your future endeavors here at Militech. Marius Vast, Director, Militech Special Projects Management Department. So they all eventually just got laid off. Maybe that was because they lost the minerals. I mean, I doubt it was for employee safety, let's face it. The corps do not care about that whatsoever. It does not matter to them about the safety of the employees. They have other things to consider. This place is so creepy.
What the fuck was that?
In control here, B. I will not let you go farther. They see you.
Who's they? Songbird?
Very creepy. Getting a little tense. Matter of fact, it's making me feel so tense that I'm gonna drop a save. This is making me feel a little stressed. They see you does not sound like something I want to entertain.
You fired a fucking missile at us. Innocent people dead. A miracle Myers even survived. Wasn't the deal. Not even close.
Songbird?
Chalk it up to historical necessity. Your plan lacked grit. Mine produced results.
You used me.
Give me a break. You're backed into a corner. Nowhere to run. And until I get what I want, in that corner you'll stay. The data from the Cynosure mainframe. Bring me that. Then, and only then.
You'll let me go.
Songbird, you okay? That vision... How was that? I mean, what the fuck?
Vision are gone. My memory in fragments. Talking about the one I trusted. The one who then betrayed me is my one witness.
So we're gonna learn about what the hell happened to her and all this. We've received an answer from Intelligence and our Military Ops Division. They're interested in the results of our research and want us to start production as quickly as possible. Of course, we informed them that our algorithms weren't ready yet, but practically anyone who has anything to say in Militech is expecting lightning speed results when it comes to upgrading weapons and combat implants with AI support. Possibly as a result, we've received a request from Counter Intel to seal our lab's internal security systems. The relevant teams will take care of that. In the meantime, I'm writing the code to the newly separated area with elevated clearance, 714212. Every employee on the department will have to undergo a personal inspection upon entering or leaving the lab, so 714212. Employee survey, click the link. I don't think we need that. Regarding the recent malfunction, the following information aims to offer an explanation of the incident. Okay, we already read that one, and we already read this one. So the security protocols with a new one. And again, that's 714212. Not seeing any Blackwall traces. Ah, there we go. Seven 14-212. I'll try and keep that in mind. Well, there's Songbird.
I don't want to hurt you, V. I never did. I'm leaving you here, where you'll be safe.
Lockdown protocol in effect. Remote control operated via data terminals Alpha and Bravo.
Data terms. Could disable them, break the connection, kill remote control.
Is there no way I can just
Full lockdown protocol in effect.
beef this up? Industrial shutters. Well, I got the body for it. Here's the data terminal, I think. User not recognized.
Guess I'll just have to jack you out of these systems.
I-5, 1C, E9, 1C.
Lockdown protocols and service corridors cancelled.
Let's go ahead and save again. Now we got one terminal.
Just longer. I can hold them off before they... But you have to let me.
What exactly are you holding off? Songbird.
You don't understand. You can't.
This is the end of the line.
Songbird? The hell was that? Tech's protected from physical damage.
Remote control
Not even my way
operated
to
by
scratch
data
it.
terminal
Gotta be another way. Huh. Under there, maybe.
Please. Let me.
No, Songbird. This ends now.
Data terminal Bravo disabled. New lockdown control protocol.
That thing didn't look fun.
Stop you. Now it's late.
What in the fuck are you?
This isn't the end. Is it?
Emergency activation of secondary data terminals.
Well, I hope this counts as hiding.
Of course. That would be too simple.
What is this? This is like, what is that Alien franchise game that came out? Hiding from a giant killer robot that's just stalking us around the map now. In the creepiest location in the whole game, too. That, like, not even close, and I can't save. Oh boy. Crouch and make a difference. Well, I don't... Okay, so I see where it is. 3 is where Sierra is. Victor is in 2, but where am I? I would assume I'm in the living quarters, which is 4. This seems like a living quarter. It doesn't seem like a...
By the time you wake up, it'll be over and done with.
Shit, feeling dizzy. Think I might be scared. What if I'm no better?
Anesthetics kicking in.
All right, Sophie. Now just lie back and close your eyes.
Seeing this doc? So beautiful.
Now, count down for me. Start at 10.
10, 9, 8.
He's young here.
Let's begin.
FIA giving her crazy implants. Yeah, this would have to be living quarters, I think. I guess we'll see here in a second where I'm at. Yeah, this is the living quarters. So engineering is through this door. I hear it as this thing coming in here. Thank God I could save. Thing is coming in here. Did you actually see me? Fuck these things. Uh, 55 E9. 55 ED. Come on.
Data terminal zero disabled.
One data term left.
Everything they built
Monstrosity doesn't zero me first.
imperfect. Well, we got that taken care of, and we can't save again now. We need to go across the hallway into engineering. Are you coming back in here, or are you moving on? Okay, I think it's moving on. This is storage.
Consistent pieces. Stop. Beyond repair. Stop it. All of you.
Is this thing coming in here, or am I good?
As long as you remain a part of it.
Can it even fit through this door? What did I do when I turned this off? That's engineering, so I'm across the way from engineering. Is where I should be. Maintenance. I don't even see maintenance on the map. Living quarters. Okay, so I need to go out here and right. Fuck.
Do not give up, even when all have betrayed you. Maybe you run because you're afraid to know the truth. No! Don't let them get to you!
Fence. Here's where I need to be, I think. Yep, security room. Let this thing come in and look for me first. Thing coming in here. Yeah, I think I'm good. BD 55 55 E9 55. Come on, chop chop.
Data terminal Victor disabled. Sector not subject to administrator control. Canceling remaining lockdown procedures. Enter sector lockdown disabled. Movement between sectors open.
Okay. It's finally clear. Come for me, Somi.
Yeah, except now I need to find my way back to that main gate from where I was. And this doesn't show me the main gate. Although I would assume it's one of the big doors on either end of the main corridor. I would assume. Thank God I'm allowed to save here. Oh boy. Oh, this was just like a side path I could have taken in there, huh?
Do you see answers here? But you ask the wrong questions. Just like me. Is that why you ultimately lose all those you care about?
It's trying to play games with me, huh? I don't know if I'm clear to run by this thing or not. Shit. What is it controlling? What is this thing? I'll take the $. Another save, now that we're out of the room. Yeah, this is surprisingly tense. This is very well made as like a random horror element inside this game. I need you to open much, much faster than you're currently doing. We are on a time limit here. Come on. Open. Yeah, fuck this thing. We're out. Well, I'm trying and succeeding.
Come on, you got all day.
Open the door. No.
Fucker almost snagged me.
You mad, bro? I mean, I'm sure this thing is getting in here. I think before we continue, we've been going for a pretty long chunk of time here. I think I should probably split the episode for the next finale, so I'm going to leave it here now that we got a brief respite from that fucking hellish spawn thing. So, thank you for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like and a comment. Don't forget to ring that notification bell on your way out so you know every single time my content goes live, and I will see you next time with probably the finale for Phantom Liberty. Take care, everybody. Have a good day. Peace.